Well, tsunami warnings remain in place for parts of South America this morning after one of the strongest earthquakes ever recorded sent people scrambling for higher ground right across the Pacific. Let's head to North America correspondent Cayman Gok now. Cayman, hello. What's the latest?
Well, Emma, vast stretches of the Pacific region were preparing and fearing for the worst, but thankfully it appears that those fears have not been realised and that these tsunami warnings were not nearly as large as expected. But this was an enormous 8.8 magnitude earthquake. It occurred off a sparsely populated Russian peninsula. It's actually tied as the 6th largest earthquake recorded, and so tsunami warnings and advisories were issued among multiple countries, from Japan to the US to parts of the Pacific Islands and then parts of South America, anticipating hours of tidal swells and surging waves. And millions of people across different countries were told to evacuate. On the islands of Hawaii, we saw mass traffic chaos as people were fleeing inland, trying to get to higher ground and away from the coasts. But those tidal waves were much smaller than expected, and the majority of these alerts have now been downgraded or dropped entirely. Most recently in Ecuador and Colombia, they have now cancelled their alerts. Now, there hasn't been any major damage reported as well, and neither have there been any casualties reported, but authorities are still urging people to be vigilant around coastal areas, as there will continue to be dangerous currents and larger than normal waves for some time.